here, Surfer Girl 326. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. So happy Pins Day Wednesday, everyone! Yay for pins! I look forward to doing this every week. Thank you so much for those of you who have stuck by me and comment on my videos. I just appreciate it so much. So I was trying to do a different video, show a different collection. I have, I've been showing my pins for at least 4 or 5 years now, and I have showed my whole Lady in Tramp collection over the several times, but I'm just going to pick and choose. It is really big, almost as big as my stitch, and I want to do it justice. So today I'm just going to share with you some of my some of my limited edition pins, and if I have time, I'm going to share with you real quick all my fantasy pins that I got. Most of them are from my dear sweet friend. Oh gosh, uh, Sandy. Her name is Sandy. But I was trying to think her shop name is Flights and Fancy Fantasy Pin. It's a lot to say. It's Flight of Fantasy Pins. So FFFP. And my friend Jake and Lauren both raved about her, and I finally had to check her out. And last year, I did a little damage, and I'm in the process of getting one, but I'm just so excited to show you these pins. So the first 9 or so are going to be Disney pins that I've gotten over the years. My one main jewel that I had, that I'm so sad I had to sell it, but I've told this story before. 2 or 3 times I've had to sell. So the first time I had to sell, when things were really tight, I had to sell my Lady and the Tramp. I forgot what they were called. It was the puzzle pieces. When I sold, I actually had to sell. I had the whole Coco puzzle pieces. I had the whole movie from Coco, and I had all of Lady and the Tramp. And it was about 3 years ago. It was during 2020, because that's everything. The whole world shut down. And I believe before that is when I had to sell Lady and the Tramp, because I had collected them all. I bought a couple on eBay just so I do, and I really wish I hadn't have, but you do what you have to do. So one of these days I'm going to track down all those puzzle pieces, because Lady and the Tramp is one of my favorite. It's always been one of my favorite movies. Art and animation movie. So I'm going to start. I'm going to try to do this in order, because I already saw. Let me do something here. There we go. Okay, so the first one, and I didn't put what year it is, but I believe this was during 2020 or so this was a pin trading night. Every month during this year, you got a special pin, and I believe I have the Ariel one of this, and this was limited edition of 1,000, and I'll kind of hold it. See, it says this little bubble right here, that is on all the pins. It says Pin Trading Nights, and that's Tramp Lady, of course, and the backer cards are all the same, all those pin trading pins, and yeah, so that's the first one. My next one was, I'm so glad I didn't sell this one. This Animation Celebration was such an awesome event. My friend Dana, Mouse Diva, did get me several pins, and I had to sell the Stitch one and a couple other ones, but this one was my favorite. Of course, Trusty and Jock are here, and this is it's in the lenticular, and I'm trying to, did it go there? There's Lady and Tramp. Yeah, and I love this one so much. One of these days, I would love to go to one of these pin events. They're just so expensive, and they sell out so quick too. So that was the edition of 750. The next one is I believe this was from the One Family event. I got this from my lovely friend Carlos. He's an awesome pin seller on Instagram. Simbaka7, I believe. He loves Simba, Lion King. So this is Trusty, Jock, and Lady, and this is celebrating the 65 years of Lady and the Tramp. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just, and it does say that on the back. See there, can you see that? There we go. So that was a limited edition of 1,000. And I'm going to share the best one for last. And I do have the backer. I keep all my backer cards. I just when I put them on boards, sometimes to make a little room, I take them off, but I always keep them because I love backer cards. So this, of course, is the Lunchbox series. This was this for 2020 or 2019? This series was so adorable. I do have Lilo and Stitch. I'm looking for my readers. I just had them. Here they are. I'm just curious because I'm trying to remember. 18. Okay, the Lunchboxes came out in 2018, and here's Lady and the Tramp, and I just thought it was so. I'm trying to remember what Lilo and Stitch's was, but yeah, just so there's the thermos and meatballs and the little paw print. These are so adorable. Lunchbox was a limited edition of 1,500. And then who can forget the vinyls? Oh, I love this. This was a monthly thing. Every month they came out with a different one. Because I collect albums. I collect Disney albums, and also Osmond Family Donnie and Beach Boys. I'm a vinyl lover. I love vinyl, and this is one of my favorite ones. And I should have grabbed. I have a little, what do they call 45s, the smaller ones, with a song from Lady. I think We Are Siamese, and 2 songs. I bought it just as a souvenir. I don't even know if it plays, but I do have a little record. Okay, and then this is another gorgeous one. So this is Lady and Tramp, and this is called Love Letters. And this was also a monthly series. Each month was a different who else? I think Beauty and the Beast, I think Wally and Eve. They had maybe Pixar, but every month there was a different one. And of course, when you open it up, it's a little letter to her. Pidge, open up your eyes to what a dog's life can really be. And the card really has a beautiful saying on it, like his love letter. But I won't read it. But I'm just going to show it to you real quick. But isn't that the detail that they used to make? They used to do the Disney pins is just amazing. I wish they would just do more pins like this. And then the Chef's Kiss. This is literally, I believe, one of my first Lady and Tramp pins I got. I'm so proud of this pin. One of my favorite sellers that I used to buy from all the time, my friend Carrie, the Blues Lady. I've been buying her for at least 4 or 5 years. I was so thrilled because I've seen El Capitan pins, and I never ever thought I could get one. But this one, I was so ecstatic. So this is my baby. This is one of my first pin babies that I love this pin so much. And it's a smaller Capitan pin, but if you really love a movie, you just want to grab a little piece of the history of it. And that was one of the main reasons why I started pin collecting, I believe. I just love Lady and the Tramp so much. The music and just just everything about it. And of course, and I will show you, it's on the backer. This is the backer card. Isn't that gorgeous? And it is a limited edition of 300. Okay, so on with the big boy. The this well yeah this one, and this is not a fantasy. This was from the Lady and Tramp anniversary also. Um, so here's the cover, relating to Tramp. Hi. This was 2020, and this sold out on Shop Disney so quick. And I finally was able to buy this from my friend Val last year before, and I was so excited. She loved. She had a dog named Lady, and she bought it, but she doesn't really collect Lady and the Tramp. And I was hoping so one day she would sell it to me or trade me for it, and she finally did. Um, Here it is, Bella Notte. And I never can remember his name, but of course this is Tony. And can you just see? I mean, it's as big as my head. I've been wanting this pen for so many years. And this was on Shop Disney, as all the pins were that year because of the whole world shutting down. But I think this. I mean, I have lots of my favorite pins. But this is one of my favorites because if I had to leave the house when the house is burning down, this is probably what I would take. This you can have all my pins, but this is the pin I would take. And I did oh, Bella Notte actually was not a rare. It was 2000. But I still love it anyway. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you all my Lady and the Tramp fantasy pins. I just have a couple. My friend Val, again, she gifted this to me, and I love it so much. She had me in a swap, and I think it was, yeah, Nights of Hanukkah. And this is when Darling takes her out of the hat because she's still got her bow on. She takes her out of the hat box, and yeah, that's just that's one of my favorite scenes. Anytime I can find an ornament with her out of the box. I actually have when I show my extensive, when I show all my Lady and Tramp pins, I will show that. I think I have a couple that I will show to you, and this is called Alphabet Soup. So this is the littler ones. She did a 100, but the big mama that I'm going to show you, I think it was only 50. So this is again from Sandy, Flights, Fancy, and Fantasy pins, and this is called Alphabet Soup. So she did every letter of the alphabet from a movie, and of course I had to get this one. I'm like, they're all her buddies. Oh, and there's even Stinking Cyan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but they got to be. And there's Jock and Trusty, and and it's not a huge pin, but it's just a really nice size. And then this is a really gorgeous one. Oh, I'm gonna have to take. I really don't want to, but the back is like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's glass. But this is all of them when they're eating at the restaurant. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is another. They were both 100, and I got all three of these last year. So whenever you're interested, she sets a chat up, and I was in the chat to buy this. And then she said, oh, by the way, if you're interested, I still have some of these, and I still have a few of these. So that's how but she's smart, because if you have several, because it's really hard when you're a fantasy pin seller, because that's why she likes to, if you can buy the pin, fine, but she'll let you put half down. And when it's crunch time, then you have to put the other half down. So, but anyway, this is almost all of the characters. And is my favorite one on here. Where is she? Where is she? Okay, there's, oh, what is the bulldog's name? I can't remember. But there's Boris. There's Boris. And, and there's my Peg. One of my mom's favorite singer was Peggy Lee, and I love that song. He's a Tramp. So there she is. There's Peg, and there's all their friends that in the pound, and then there's Cyan, and there's Aunt Sarah, and oh, there's the gopher right there. There they all are. This is by far just such a beautiful piece of artwork. And that's it. So I'm sorry it's so long, but I wanted to just showcase some of my Lady and the Tramp pins. I hope you enjoyed looking at them. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And check out my PINSDAY Wednesday playlist I have from this year and last year also. And if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And oh my gosh, you know what? I thought I showed this and I totally forgot. So in honor of Father's Day coming up, I wanted to show this pin. This oh gosh, and I forgot what limited so this is limited edition of 4,000. So happy Father's Day to all those amazing dads out there. I wanted to show my Tramp and Scamp pin, and just wanted to just thank you for all that you do, and especially those dads that raise your children on your own. More power to you. I had a wonderful cousin, Mike. He raised his son on his own, and dads, there are some deadbeat dads. My dad was never really part of my life, but I had an amazing support. I had amazing uncle and aunt and grandmas and stuff that helped me raise me to be the person I am. It was his loss. He didn't get to be there for my wedding, but my uncle gave me away. And you can be a father whether it's blood or not. And I just want to celebrate all the dads out there. Okay, now I will say goodbye. I hope everyone has a blessed day.